Today, we're diving into a time machine to check out some of the greatest inventions ever that changed the world. Can you imagine a world without phones or airplanes? What about a day without light? That's right. Today, we're going to find out who made these cool things and how they made our lives super fun and easy. Welcome back to Edu Kids and Children's TV, where every day is an awesome adventure into the world of wonders. Once upon a time, before we could chat or say hello over long distances, a brilliant inventor named Alexander Graham Bell had a fantastic idea. What if we could talk through a magic wire? In 1876, Bell made his dream come true. He was in one room and his assistant, Mr. Watson, was in another when Bell used his new invention to say, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." And just like that, the first phone call was made. Bell's invention was the beginning of something huge. Thanks to his brainy idea, today we can call our friends, order pizza, and even watch videos from just about anywhere. And that's how Bell made it possible to chat with someone far away without stepping outside. Cool, right? Once upon a time, when nights were super dark and everyone relied on candles that dripped and flickered, a brilliant inventor named Thomas Edison had a bright idea. What if we could make a light that shines anytime without any flame? In 1879, Edison, who loved to tinker and invent, finally had his light bulb moment, literally. After many tries and lots of failures, Edison created a light bulb that glowed warmly when electricity ran through it. It was like magic. No more squinting in dim light or worrying about candle wax on the floor. Edison's invention lit up homes and streets all over the world. Next, we have the invention of the plane. In 1903, in a windy place called Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, the Wright brothers turned their dream into reality. They built a special flying machine called the Wright Flyer. It had wings, a motor, and lots of courage. On a chilly December day, their plane took off and flew for 12 amazing seconds. It wasn't a long flight, but it was just enough to change the world. Thanks to the Wright brothers' sky-high adventure, today we can fly across oceans and continents in just hours, visiting new places and meeting new friends from all around the globe. And that's how Wilbur and Orville Wright made it possible for us to take to the skies and see the world as never before. Isn't that just incredible? Next, let's see the invention of batteries. One day, a clever scientist named Alessandro Volta had a spark of genius. What if we could store electricity and take it anywhere? In the early 1800s, Volta got busy stacking up layers of metal and soaking them in salty water, creating what he called the Voltic pile, the very first battery. Volta's invention was like a magical box that held electricity inside. No more being tied to a wall socket. This meant that all kinds of tools and toys could work anywhere, anytime. Imagine that. Electricity in your pocket. Thanks to Volta's brilliant idea, today we have batteries in almost everything, from our toys and phones to cars and even houses. Lastly, we have the invention of the fridge. Once upon a time, in a world where keeping food fresh meant packing it in snow or burying it underground, a clever inventor named Carl von Linden had a cool idea. What if we could make a box that stays cold inside, no matter how hot it is outside? In the late 1800s, Lind worked on his chili project and created the first practical refrigerator. Linda's invention was like a magic chest that kept summer's heat at bay. Now, people didn't need to worry about milk turning sour or butter melting away on hot days. Thanks to his frosty invention, everyone could have fresh food all year round, right in their kitchens. And there you have it, friends. We've zipped through time and discovered some amazing inventions that changed the world. From talking through wires to lighting up the dark, flying high in the sky, storing power in our pockets, and keeping our snacks super cool, ingenious ideas are all around us. Don't forget to hit that like button if you learned something new today and subscribe for more awesome adventures. Remember, every big invention starts with a tiny spark of curiosity, just like yours.